Yeah, that's what my parents never wanted me to be anything other than musical theater. I grew up in the right place.
Yeah, that's great that you mentioned
Yeah.
that. That's very cool. Every once in a while, I'll meet someone like that. You know what I mean? That comes from stock, kind of, so to speak.
Lucky, because you have to convince parents sometimes
Sure.
that you want to stay in this business. You can convince everybody around you. You have to convince yourself you
Right.
want to stay into
Yeah.
it. I mean, it's absolutely nuts that we have to put ourselves through mental gymnastics just to keep our mind set.
Well, and also to have a career in it is a whole different animal. You
And
don't.
this fell into my lap, and apparently this is hard to get into. And
The ship thing?
Yeah.
Well, you came to the right one because Celebrity is really good about their guest entertainers.
They're
I've
right.
seen some of the best guest entertainers I've ever seen on ships on Celebrity.
Lenny, stop flirting with me.
I'm not kidding. Your voice is fantastic, by the way.
Thank
You have a
you.
lovely voice.
Thank you.
Lovely and powerful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm only
It's-
5'3". It comes out. Of
It comes
somewhere.
out, man. You're
Yeah.
like the badass.
Thank you.
This little fucking pow. Like, holy shit.
Well, I'm wearing 5-inch heels, so maybe it's like there's something underneath them.
I'm sitting upstairs. I can feel the tunes coming off you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really great work.
Goodness
It's
gracious.
a beautiful voice.
At least it's not COVID.
No.
Oh. Gee, thank you.
Well, you didn't work during the COVID years. That's right. You just started in
Didn't.
March.
I
Good for
didn't.
you.
I was in shows that never made it off the ground,
Right.
basically.
Oh, you
Yeah.
mentioned that one on the show
Yep,
today.
yep.
The one March 20th. I
Open.
love the way you deliver that, by the way. You're like, something happened in 2020. I can't remember
Well, because
exactly.
we don't
what.
want to talk about it, because
Right.
I'm superstitious. Don't talk about it too much, because things
Right.
can get squirrely again. We opened a show. This is a show I actually just closed before I got on my last contract. We had all of these extensions added, all these
Oh,
extra
cool,
shows.
good.
We were doing like
Congratulations. That's
Broadway
great, man.
schedule.
Yeah.
2 people though,
Yeah.
singing
Okay.
like a ton of songs.
Okay.
So you should see my vanity. It's full of all of that homeopathic shit that singers think they need, that it's all in their heads, but they think they need it.
Right,
But
right.
I'm so meticulous about it that I feel like if I can't I think a lot of professional singers and entertainers are probably really superstitious about their method.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, I don't have one with me. Oh, damn it. I should have. I felt like I needed to say something to my band today.
Okay.
During my rehearsal, because I had a lozenge in my mouth. It's called a vocalese. So if they come raid my room, they're going to find lozenges, but they're going to smell like the strongest pot
Oh, really?
that you've ever smelled in your life. And so I walked around to Everett Brandy, the trombone player, loved
Yeah.
her. I said, "You want to smell this?" And I gave her one. She was like, "Oh." Yeah, so I'm walking around. My cabin smells a little
Have
bit
you been
like...
searched yet?
I haven't.
Security stop by?
Here, celebrities coming now, aren't they? They're coming
knock,
to get
knock,
me.
knock, knock.
I mean, it's a tiny little black pastille.
I've
but
never even
it's-
heard of it. That's amazing.
It smells like the strongest pot I have ever had.
Is there hemp in it or something? Or
No. Jason and I joked about this because I looked at the back of it. It's frankincense. So we
Okay.
decided, well, that would have just been easier during Christmas, right? If they just brought one thing in a backpack and not have to bring 3 of them with them, and on frankincense, myrrh, and the other
Right.
shit, they could have just brought him some vocalese gummies.
Right.
And it would have smelled the same, and also given him a nice singing voice to sing at the pageant later.
Sure. Right. Yeah. Right on.
I mean, he would have been small, but
Yeah.
not quite a vocalist, a seasoned vocalist yet.
No.
Oh, well.
That's interesting. I've never heard of vocalese. I know.
Vocalese.
But everybody's got their own. Like I have a routine. Everybody's got their own
Everyone's
routine.
got a routine.
And if you're an entertainer, you gotta have your. You know what I mean? You gotta have it. And if it gets thrown, there's like a little pre-show thing. I kind of just like mentally, and then but if it gets thrown off, I
Done.
completely mess. I'm a mess. I'm like I can't. I just
No.
It really screws me up.
100%.
Right.
And also because you're in a different environment. Like I'm in a different environment than I normally am back at home. I'm on stage in front of people playing a character.
Right.
I'm not that great at playing myself because I have social anxiety.
Oh,
Big time
really?
social, massive.
Wow. Well,
social
kudos for you.
anxiety.
You would never tell by watching you perform.
Well, kudos to the pharmaceutical industry.
Okay.
Actually,
You get yourself medicated.
I've got a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
I take care of my mental health is important.
Extremely important.
Extremely important. I can't tell. Everybody needs it. Everybody needs it.
Everybody. I mentioned it in my show.
You
I was
did,
serious.
and I
when
was-
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
serious about it. My
Yeah.
daughter, my youngest, goes to. I've been to tons of therapy with
I
her.
feel like I'd like her a lot.
You would love Lily.
because
Lily would love you too. She's great.
Because we sound similar in our anxiety. Anxiety, I am my social anxiety specifically.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, as I get on stage, it's gone.
That's great.
But you see me anywhere else.
Right.
And what's interesting too is because I'd never done this before. And I usually leave out the stage door or I leave out another door in a theater because I am too scared to talk to
Right.
people. You have nowhere to go.
Right.
And I ended up quite really liking people coming up to me.
Yeah.
Which I thought, well, that would translate to me getting back home and performing in musicals and like not leaving through the back door. It didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit, but it's still, I mean, on my way over here just now, a gentleman in a little rascal scooter, I stopped with him, kind of asking for a ride, honestly, because I was running late back to the, but he was so kind. I mean, and not bothering me anymore. I'm happy to talk to people. Otherwise, I've got two options: talk to them or jump over.
Right. Well, people are so nice on the shifts,
They
but
are.
I do feel like I'm like that too. When I do the show, I get to a point where I'm talking to people and there's something goes off where I'm like, I got to get out of here. I got to go.
Fight or flight.
Yeah.
Yep.
I gotta go, whatever it is. But at the show, when people are leaving, because I'll go out after the show and stand outside.
Yeah, of course.
And then I'm like shaking hands, saying goodbye, and talking. And then I feel bad if I don't have time to talk to everyone. But there's like 1,000 people walking out of there, and I go. And then if I'm talking to someone will tell me a story. And I'm like, okay. And then people are standing in line, and you know what I mean. And I'm trying
to queue to meet you.
Yeah, and I'm trying to be. I want to be polite, but not rude. Especially, it's even harder when I'm selling merch and I have it. You know, because people are now. I'm like, I don't want to be a jerk, but I'm like, hey,
but they're also giving you
let's
money
wrap it
too.
up.
Yeah, we need to sell this.
Big long story. That's
Yeah.
great, but there's 8 people here, and maybe I could move some merch or something.
I had a gentleman, or we went and got some coffee after my matinee, had come and told me that every single favorite Broadway musical that they, in order, and they were probably about 80.
Right.
So 80 years old.
Wow.
So went through the list of every show they've ever seen in New York, and I had to pee, but
Those theater people are serious too, man.
Oh, shit.
They're deep. I'm not a big theater guy. I'm like, I've seen some.
oddly enough, Lenny, no, neither am I.
Yeah. Oh, really?
No, I as I do it.
Yeah.
So I don't patron. I'm not a very good patron of
Right.
seeing live theater, because I jokingly say, and this sounds tacky, but I know how the sausage is made.
Sure.
So I don't see it, and also I happen to know everyone in the show sometimes, for the
Right.
most part, and especially in Houston. Houston is one of the best places for musical theater, by the way, and
Is it
theater
really?
in general. We have so many theaters that at one point we had more seats per capita than New York and Chicago.
Get out of here.
I don't mean to
have no
speak
idea.
ill of your hometown.
No, it's
but
fine. It's good. I'm good.
Speaking of,
Yes.
Illuminati's pizza is my
Lou Malnati's.
sure.
It's great. Have you had it? Of course.
Boy, have I order it. They
Yeah.
deliver it to my damn house.
Yeah, they can. That's the greatest thing. They can ship
Gluten-free.
it. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. I've had that. That's not bad. Oh yeah, you can't do the gluten. Well, good for you then. To be able
Good
to get
for
the
them.
you know,
Making me a special.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we order 6 at a time during
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
And if I'm in a show, he'll put it in the oven. And when I get home, it's ready for me. I know you're
that's
not supposed to
great.
eat after 6 o'clock, but fuck that, because
Screw
I
that.
have
We
to.
can't. But it's a schedule
It's
we
like
can't follow.
swimming,
Right.
Lenny. We're
Right.
starving
Right.
after a show.
Because I like to eat before the show.
Can't eat before the
Right.
show.
Hey, that's the end of the free portion of Total Schmidt Show. Do you want to see the rest of the video? You want to see it all? Hit the link below. Join the website. $2 a month or $20 for the year. You'll get upwards of 40 episodes. 40 video episodes. Full video episodes of Total Schmidt Show. Join the website. Or you can listen for free. Link is below as well. However, I highly recommend you go the paid option, because then I get your money.